How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. How's it, everyone? It's December 24th. It's Christmas Eve. Mele Kalikimaka. Ungodly. Mele Kalikimaka. Season's greetings. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Tomorrow's Christmas. So I just want to I was probably busy doing something, I'm sure. I'm just trying to make these like really short, just a little kind of Christmas thing getting going on, because this is for me growing up, it was, was a kid, Christmas was pretty much Christmas Eve, because that's when all the presents happened. It went down like this.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, and I'm one of family of 6, so all the kids,
please listen.
Mom and Dad, Santa, what you gonna get me for Christmas, all that stuff, and there's presents under the tree. Now on Christmas Eve, there's dinner, and then there's open up the presents, that kind of thing. So it's like all that anticipation and open up the presents. And at night, there was like the midnight mass, the vigil mass, the Roman Catholic vigil mass, because it would be before the Christmas dawning of Christmas Day. New birth, baby Jesus in the world, boom, the incarnation of God on earth. So there was the midnight mass. So it was dinner, presents, and midnight mass. So it was kind of like loud and long night. And sometimes the mass went like they had a little earlier one, because it was always really crowded. Everyone goes once a year to church on Christmas. It's like once or twice a year. It's like a Christmas. This year, I don't know. This year is going to be like everyone's adults, all that little present giving thing, and it's not so much presents this, now. How? Because it's just too many people, and it's just costly. And so sometimes there's like some little gift giving things, but there's a little get together, and it's going to happen today, Christmas Eve. So in a few hours during the day, family is invited over, and we're going to eat. So my brother's going to come over from the North Shore, and this and that, and even my sister from Waimanalo, she's cool, and the sister lives here, and so 2 of the 3 sisters and 2 of the 3 brothers, because one of my brothers in Texas. So Merry Christmas, Matt and Merry Christmas, Mary Ann. Shout out, Merry Christmas, and all that kind of stuff. So everyone's gonna get together, and the one who shall not be mentioned, I'm not supposed to talk about. The one that gives me hexes is invited, so that person may show up. So there's that little Christmas message. Is it me? Is it like God and sinner reconciled? It's like, and save us all from sin's power, we have gone astray. Is it like me, or I'm just like trauma to protect myself. So there it is, Christmas. Oh, and Michael's over in, I guess, South Korea. God bless him. He's a good guy. So I'm proud and honored to have him as a friend. Merry Christmas. Mele Kalikimaka. So what's going on? That's a little vlog, little news. News. Well, there's all that stuff. Don't want to go over too much because it's probably downing everybody. I mean, I think I'm losing subscribers because I have opinions about the president who was elected, not the other co-president. People have bad feelings about stuff. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to negative campaign Trump, because those days are over. Campaign's over. Unlike MAGA and, former Tea Party people. The campaign's over. The election happened. That's over. The guy got elected. The chance to not elect him is over with. There was the election, and now it's done. There's no comment right now about how it was spun. But now it's more like warnings of brace yourself. Not warnings that you can do anything about.
Absolutely not.
So no word. Absolutely not. It's like brace yourself. That's all I say. But apparently that's big enough for people to unsubscribe. They hear any type of anti-MAGA stuff, and it's like, I'm unsubscribing. I'm canceling you, and I'm possessed. Shit. Yeah. I'm flipping you off with a force multiplier. Those people. I don't care. But I do care because, under a certain subscription, so like and subscribe, under a certain subscription, I can only post like 2-minute videos or something. That being said, the Eddie's done. And, Santa's coming on NORAD, but we have, look, there's news. There's Hawaiian news. See, look.
Shovel.
And you know what that is? Pele, the volcano, has erupted on the Big Island, the Kilauea Halemaumau pit.
Beside you.
Lava coming up. Pele, oh. So, someone's, I don't know, we do that pagan idol stuff. Those heathens. But the volcano is erupting, so let's go check out some Hawaiian news, and I'll be quick about it. Merry Christmas. Hawaiian news. Property sales evolving downward. See, it's all so financial over here. Mele Kalikimaka. And there it is. Just in time for the holidays, Kilauea puts on its own spectacular light show. So it lights up because it's so hot. This is molten basalt rock. Well, I guess it's basalt when it hardens. I think it's magma underneath the ground and lava when it's on top of the ground, just for that. It illuminates the sky of fountains, and fountains reached up to 290 feet. So 290 feet. That's like taller than the Eddie Aikau giant Waimea surf waves. Oh, that's property insurance too. I wasn't going to read that in climate. Okay, there it is, 290-foot giant waves. And then there's basketball. Yay, I guess. Relax a little back in the day, perhaps. Oh, look. Oh, when you want to relax back in 1966, you just go out there and pick up some broken bicycle parts. This is Major Browse, First Sergeant Schneider, and Staff Sergeant of the Marines are puzzled as to where to begin to refurbish some of the toys collected in Toys for Tots program. Where to begin? Toys for Tots and their bicycle parts. Here you go, Sergeant. Can you find a wheel? I don't know. Here's a helmet. Yeah. Problem solved, right? But maybe a finger on the pulse can be just as yucky. I don't know what's going on. Oh, political cartoon. Here we go. Do not be afraid, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy. I need to upload this to TikTok before they ban it. He's from Syria. He's got sheep and TikTok. Love bells. That's all the time we have. The airport's a mess. Murdered. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that right now. It's crime in the news. Let's just do one of these, huh? The bad's unqualified. Climate change. Oh, this is all bad. Oh. The vaccine politics cause polio resurgence. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is too young to have witnessed or feared the true horror of polio. I'm a few years older than Kennedy, and I remember all the kids in my neighborhood who were in wheelchairs or could only limp after their awkward leg braces. He is definitely too young to remember the real fear we had as kids, wondering if we might wake up unable to breathe, get out of our beds, and maybe only survive after months in a claustrophobic iron lung. I continue to witness the effects of polio throughout my life, working with friends and colleagues who have spent a lifetime living with its crippling effects. If Kennedy releases polio from its cage again, we all may have to battle vaccine-resistant disease. Donald Trump better seriously worry about the eternal legacy history would surely bestow upon him. Sam Gilly, Hawaii Kai, talking in Tutu voice. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all for science. God, believe in God, and science.
I don't like it.
God gave us science and rational thought. These are not incompatible. Medicine, polio, vaccines, polio with the iron lungs. Man, I didn't know it was that bad. I remember we used to get polio shots, vaccinations. You used to go to you're like little kids and polio vaccine. You get like several vaccines and all at once, like mumps and rubella. But you get all the vaccine shots when you're a kid, and that was it. I mean, hey, they don't do that. It comes back. Yeah, iron lungs and stuff. I can't believe these people think vaccines are like, oh, you know what? There might be some harmful side effects. You know, I'll tell you one, the COVID vaccine, they have it linked to autism. There's no connection. It
was an accident. Watching you.
Stuff they say to fearmonger so people are afraid to take the vaccine. And now they want to outlaw vaccines, take them off the list, ban them. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm not saying this has happened yet. They're just saying they're gonna do it. Day 1, January 20th. That's when I think I'm gonna keep posting. See with some of this stuff. I mean, it's just brace yourself material now. But anyways, try to think of Merry Christmas, the light of God. I think that's what Christmas is all about. Believe in God or think about God.
Satisfying.
God thinks about us. Think about God. Born in the world version of God, and coming to save us, and just be not afraid. Great joy. Merry Christmas. I'll do that some stuff later. Okay, thank you. I get it pressed out. Aloha. Oh, well, how did it is? Oh, there it is. Aloha.
Have a good one.